All right, welcome everybody. So we're gonna do a little Marauder action to start out today, and we're gonna see, what kind of stuff we can do. If any of you are in the Corp or Alliance and want to do a 10 of 10 with me and have a Marauder out here, let me know. I have a 10 of 10 to do, but it's gonna require 2 ships. So, and I been looking at what I got going on down here, and I'm not 100% sure that I could do it on my own. So anyway, just saying. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at what kind of stuff is available in this system here. And let's see, I am in fleet, and I think what I'd like to do is like a forlorn hub or something like that, and then see if I can get an escalation off of that as well. I have some bigger stuff in here, but I kind of want to fish for some like 7 or 8 out of 10s for escalations, and I've not done any of those before, and I do have this one, but it's a big one and it's going to require some help. A 7 or 8 I could do on my own. So that's my thought. So let me see here. What have we got in here?
Warp drive active.
So this right here, this is a Marauder, this is a Golem, and it is set up for these, for fighting out here, duh. And it is it's a good ship. I like these. I don't know what my mastery is on this. Only mastery 1. I wonder what I'm missing. I'm only 37 days away from mastery 2. I'm missing torpedoes. Oh my god. Yeah, so I've got everything else. Okay. So I can be mastery 4 in a month. If that mattered, it's the setup is good for what I've got. Okay. Let's drop an MTU out here. And we're going to Bastion up right away. Oh, I should have... Okay, well, I'm going to turn that back off, and I'm going to align, because God knows people like to kill me, Let's see. Got to be within 118. Okay. I think we're going to load up precision first. Let's see how far precision will shoot. I don't remember. Hello, checker. Man, we're still targeting these guys? Holy cow. Okay, let's see. 138. Okay. And maybe I should have gone in closer. But, okay, we're going to align to this. And we're going to bookmark this. Now we're going to Bastion back up. quiet out here. Yeah, so this is Bastion, and oh, let's see here. Get the rest of these small ones taken care of with precision, and then switch over again. So this is a shield rep ship, and you can keep repping for about 5 minutes straight. Okay, we're gonna load in the cruise missiles for these bigger ships. I know they kind of don't look like they're bigger on their icons, but they are. So my DPS on this, it's not too bad. I mean, it's 973. And this is not quite enough, though. I really feel like you need about 1300 DPS or more to do one of these 10 of 10s out here. So, and that's just barely, you know, cutting it at 1300. It's more like, you know, 1800 to 2000 DPS would be best. So I got my mobile tractor unit pulling stuff in, and the loot's not going to be really big on this. The salvage might not be so bad. Have I checked mouse without borders? No, I haven't. And so I might, if I could do a free trial of it or something. Oh, it's free. Okay. Yeah, what the other one has problems with is it expects that there'll be a monitor straight up or straight to the side, and that you know, really it's for one monitor per machine. And so it doesn't have good layouts for multiple monitors, and it certainly doesn't like you placing, like if I wanted to place all my monitors on one machine on the bottom and all my monitors on the other machine on the top, it would actually allow me to do that, but it doesn't like the odd configuration that I have. So free from Microsoft. Oh, maybe I should leave it alone then. Yeah, so mouse without borders. Okay, well, I'll have to take a look at that. both guys are cruisers. Yeah. One shot him. So it's two separate machines, but I have a Titan XP on the game machine. Hey, by the way, something else I wanted to mention for those of you that that purchase stuff like Plex or whatnot, the item codes in the store.
A module has run out of charges.
There is those typically equal around the same value on you know, against, you know, dollars for what you can convert into Plex, and they typically actually provide a little bit more value. Why no drones to kill frigs? Because none of them are close enough. And anyway, the item codes are on sale this weekend, $10 off in our store. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. You can actually stack the coupon on with it too. So there's a discount code on the item itself. Save you $10. So it brings them down to $30. They're normally $40. So, and that's just for this weekend only. Yeah, this first Kiwi. Well, I'm gonna check that out. If these frigates get much closer, then we'll probably break out the drones. It's starting to get a bit closer. I don't know what my drone range is. 57. Okay. None of them are quite close enough yet. Drones are getting a little bit beat up. See how they fare out there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose one of those drones. Yeah, the blue flaps are part of the Bastion module. They open up once you activate it. Drones need to not be done and separate themselves. They're supposed to focus fire. Everything's left as battleships. Share the fit. Yeah, I can in live shows. LIVESHOWS. Say hello in there. The in-game channel. LIVESHOWS. And I'll be happy to share my fit in there. So I'll end up bringing another character over that I have, and she'll clean up the mess here. She'll do salvage. I have to figure out where her salvage ship is at. I actually don't remember. Yeah, no problem, Papa Wood. So, the only place I've announced that is here on the show. Everything going on this weekend that's going to talk about it a little bit. When I added Crowfall to the schedule tomorrow morning, so how do you use the credits? There shouldn't be given credits. It should be a discount. Oh, you mean the credits that you get in the store? You'll get when you purchase. If you're getting cash back, then it appears on your account. It give you a message in your receipt telling you how much has been added to your account. And then next time you check out, it'll just offer to allow you to apply whatever credit you have to checking out. And that's a way to save a little bit extra money by using that method. Or there's the discount code, which saves it instantly. Yeah. So the cash back thing. Yeah, you save a little bit more that way. It's just a little bit. It's not a huge amount, but it's a little bit. Yeah, if you're not logged in, you won't see it. So that's one of the few times where you gotta be logged in on the store. Okay, so there's one left here. I don't know that this is actually the... I would think that maybe there'd be some more spawn to this, but maybe not. We'll see. Yep. Oh, what are we doing in Soda today? We're gonna build the epic weapon display. Yep, another round. Okay. Let's change ammo here. So we got one of the Kabbalist items last night on the show, yesterday on the show. And so we're going to put that up in a display in the guild, in our guild hall. So I got a 14.5 million tick just now. So that was just off the bounties that I've done so far. Oracle? Not for this kind of stuff. I have not been working in Oracle. I have been mining ore with a been mining ore Orca with a fleet of skiffs. Let's see here. One more and then switch ammo. These guys are all pretty far away. I didn't start firing yet. That was my problem. Lozarton. Am I planning to dispose of another Marauder on live stream? I don't plan on losing it. You know, if that happens, it happens, I suppose, but I have no intention of losing it. So, you know, last time I did a Marauder on stream, I lost it to hostiles. That happens, though, you know. I find myself looking at everything a little bit more. Looking around now that I'm running triple monitor again. That's how I'm able to keep this all a bit cleaner on what you see as well. Okay, this may very well be the last spawn. There's usually between like 5 and 7 spawns. I've just been promoted to boss, okay.
You, sir, rock.
Rage Flip just resubbed 20 months in a row. All right. So, there is 20 months. There's 200 gold to everybody here in Rage Flip's honor. You were on 24 months. You're not sure why it's showing 4. Yeah, it's showing 20 months. I don't know either, buddy. Yeah. Weirdness with I don't know, must be weirdness with Twitch or something. I don't know. I don't know how you can check how many months you have as a sub either. I know that I can look it up in the system how long you've been a sub, but then I have to count months. Yeah, I don't know. The glitches and bugs and oddities that we have with Twitch, I have, become accustomed to them, unfortunately, because they're always rearing their head, and I quit stressing over it because I don't have any control over it. I think this is the last one. Probably gonna have to reload. I only got 3 shots here. Probably won't get it in 3.
Our module has run out of
gotta
charges.
reload. Rage Flip, you just moved into a new flat and you got internet. Awesome. Enjoying your new place? Hopefully it's an upgrade for you. I know that where I'm living right now, shit, I can't top this. Living on a lake here and everything. It's just, wonderful. Okay, so. Okay, we're turning off the Bastion. And, I have a cloak on this one. I must have installed this cloak so that I could, Yeah, actually, my Marauders, I think most of them have a cloak rather than a tractor beam. So that if hostiles come in, I can just move away a little bit and cloak up. See what they're doing. So, let's see if I can cloak up here or not. Yep. Okay. So, it's cloaked up. Now, get my other guy here. And actually, what we're going to do with her first is we're going to get some shit building. So, so for my carriers, let's see here. I got all this stuff done. Deliver all these jobs. And then want to how long will it take? 2 days, 9 hours. Oh, what am I missing? Why does it say input material requirements not met? Oh, because I got to do that. Okay, so there we go. Cost is 140 million. Well, let's see, what does it cost for one? So 2.8 million to build one of these, and they're selling for 3.5. So actually they're selling for over 4. So it was good. I'm going to start manufacturing these and supplying them. So we're going to do a 50 run here. And then going to do, yeah, let's do another 50 run right here. And then let's see here. So I'll have some in the morning. There's a 20 run. Okay. Excellent. So, happy with that. And, okay, so we got Arcanor, Bistot, Crocite.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'm building a bunch of stuff out here. Bronson, thank you for following. Welcome. Nice built, yeah. Okay, so that's all the stuff I got here. And then I always want to keep this stuff working, so let me see what else I need to... is there anything else I need to train up here? No, looks like we're going to do copying. Because you need the copies to do the invention. So... yeah, I think I got copies of almost all these. I'm not thinking that the Veldspar is going to be very important out here. It's like we have too much tritanium. But we'll go ahead and run copies of this. Run a second one off of these. Alright. That's good for now. Let's check on my other guy, make sure he's doing okay. Yep. He's just chilling out here. So. Alright, she needs to switch into a different ship. Let me find where my Tristans are. Well, other than those you see right there. I have, what, did I lose it? Well, shit. Okay, apparently I don't have any more. So I guess we're going to build a new one here. Let's see, do I have any propulsion here? I don't. Do I have any propulsion someplace else? I really want propulsion on this. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me go over to another station. Check on my other guy again. Still doing okay. No hostiles in there.
Warp drive active.
Suppose I should join fleet.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, can I put that in here?
Insufficient power.
No. Thought I would try. Didn't quite work, did it? Okay, will this work?
Insufficient power.
Well, shit. Okay. So... I don't know, we got some stuff on the marketplace here. Let's see, so 5 MN. Get just one of them. There we go. Now, the only other thing that we need here is drones. And really only need 5 of them. So, there we go. Here is my ship for getting salvage. It's my salvage ship. Beard has grown since Vanilla War Z days. Yeah, I would say since Vanilla War Z. Mm-hmm.
Warp drive active.
What is she training right now? Metallurgy. Okay. So I'm happy that it was about a week and a half of training that I had to do to be able to build the stuff, the fighters. So
Warp drive active.
and then if I'm going to build a bunch more of them, I'll do some things to lower my costs. So, no, I shouldn't use an Algos. And I don't care about the high slots. You notice that I didn't fit any salvagers. This is an AFK salvager, and I can salvage 10 sites with this and still not be full. So, this is really about not having to babysit it and being low cost, and it is both of those. So, oh, the only thing I forgot on this, I did forget one thing here. Yes, most definitely. You know, can't forget the coiffé skin. Hey, so we're gonna let these guys salvage out here, and it's still pulling Rex in, so I may Jay Taylor should grab lunch in Tampa. I might be down for that sometime. Yeah, you can go to Tampa in this game. No, probably not. Hey, so they're working it, and oh, how interesting! They're working 2 different wrecks. Now that's the first time I've seen that. Normally they all work the same one. See, there they go, all working the same one. And your higher drone salvaging skill just really gets you quicker salvage. And it doesn't bring up your percentages. I mean, it makes you like doubly as fast or something. But it just gives you a higher success rate. And with 5 of them there, I mean, you'll get it pretty quickly. But, you know, Oh, yeah, Lucifer. Not a very funny joke. So, yeah. So, anyway. Okay, so they're salvaging. I'll wait. Well, let's see how much stuff is... grab the stuff that's in here so far. It's 440. We'll take it up to station.
Warp drive active.
That tick was 7 million. So I got 23 million off the site in loot. I did not get an escalation. Wish I did, but I didn't. A lot of junk here. Do I have... I don't have any containers here. Damn. That's too bad. Apparently I have some more here. Oh, and I have Templars here. Damn. All kinds of interesting things here. Hey, well, I don't have any containers here. I wish I did, but apparently I don't. So, just all gets dumped in. Okay, we're going to go do another site. 23 million. Am I like God in this game? 23 million what? I mean... No, 23 million is not godly. More. Oh, I need more MTUs. Okay, well, let's see here. We've got a hostile.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
Bring out a different ship. For said hostile. Do I have any extra drones here? Darn it. No. Okay, well, I'll have to do it with the drones I got. Oh, he left. I'm gonna go next door and get more drones.
Warp drive active.
Keep grinning. Hello. What's the name of the previous ship? That was a Marauder called a Golem. This right here is, shit, I don't remember what it's called. Well, all of a sudden I had a blank. Gnosis. That's what it is. And this I bring out to fight. It's a good, cheap ship to fight in. And if I catch you, it's all over, pretty much. It's that type of ship.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're gonna see if I have any more drones here. Another guy. She's out here salvaging still. So, not worry about her too much. She's got 3.7 million in salvage so far. It's still pulling things in. Yeah, so this is a newt ship. Also have a micro jump on it. Yes, an alpha clone. Actually, my fit right here could almost work with an alpha. It'd only be just a little bit of changes needed. Yeah, and this is the biggest ship an alpha can fly, and it's a boss ship. Okay, so it looks like I have some acolytes here. Let's see here. I'd really like some warriors. Looks like I only have 4 warriors over there. Hey, looks like maybe I need to buy some more warriors. I had a ton of them. I must have sold them or something. None for sale around here. Oh. Okay, well, then... Well, these are all hammerheads. Well, shit. These are a little bit bigger. Okay, well, I can fit 5 acolytes in here. So they're kind of an all-around. I mean, they're good for the rats around here, but most people are fit against this, against their type. So that's what I got at the moment. Yeah, it does seem to have some holes in its market. You know, maybe that's what another thing they'll start building is some drones or something. Let's see, can I launch all 5 of these? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So I have about 64,000 EHP with this. My offense is 273 plus I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 medium newts and 2 smalls. With everything going, you know, I have 2-minute cap, but in all actuality, you don't fire off the micro jump very often, and but I have cap boosters, so, and I think I'm primarily, yeah, I got a lot of them. Can last a long time. So it's a nice little
Warp
ship.
drive active.
I like it. Navy Vexor is another one that alphas can use. Oh, I didn't know that.
Warp drive active.
Oh, you know what? I need to see if I have any more MTUs in here. I may not. I'll go grab. I probably have one in another ship here. See if this is still pulling stuff in. Now it looks like it's done. So it's just a little bit more here. It's gonna go get the last of it. All right.
Warp drive active.
I forgot to check how much loot there was. But salvage. If you're salvaging stuff and everything. There we go. We got 5.2 million in salvage from it. Let's go dock up. No sense in sitting out in space.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, keep grinning, yeah. So, Pablo, thank you for posting that link.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey, well, good deal of materials. These are primarily materials used for building rigs. Let's see, do I have anything else in the system? Nope, just this. Okay, so she'll sit here. And then it's going to drop off the mobile depot and this other loot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Bocat and Craze, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, let's see here. Let's look in these other ships here. I may have Oh yeah, look at all them mobile tractor units. He don't need 10? Holy shit. I keep 5 in those. So there we go. We have more. Now, let's take a different Marauder out though. Let's put 2 in this thing. So it's just ready to go. Two is probably the right number. And we're going to go over to the other station that's here. And I have another Marauder, which if it's got ammo that it needs, we'll take it out next. And it's a Varger.
Warp drive active.
Pretty easy money with that Marauder. He just, ran right through that stuff.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, I'll bet that there's enough ammo here. Just looking at that. Okay, so he has 3 mobile tractor units in here. And then, yeah, I have a lot of ammo in here. Okay, so this is another one of the Marauders. This is a Varger. And it's an interesting ship. Let's see if I have the drones that I need in here. Yeah, 15 acolytes, okay. So this one as well, put on the Bastion. Let's see, this is 84k fall off range optimal. And this is with Barrage L. So we'll take this one out next. Are we better off for a Paladin for the damage type? Maybe. We'll go pick up a Paladin after this. So I have a Paladin. I just got to go fly it back over here. I don't know how far away it is, so we'll either escort it or we'll take a carrier and jump it. You have no idea what you're looking at. You're looking at this beautiful ship right here. They're all length of fit in live shows. So this one does have a spot free up here. I can put something else up there. But 826 DPS, 66,000 DHP, and so it's a fine ship. It has really pretty good shield resistances in the right areas, thermal and EM, or EM and thermal. EM's a little bit more important here. So we'll go to Forlorn Den, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have a micro jump on this? No. Okay. So.
Warp drive active.
I don't know if there's any of these that actually don't give escalations. Yeah, this is similar looking to a Tempest. I have one of these for sale. The system next door. It's fit a little bit different than this. It's actually a little bit more powerful than this one. I can only target at 101. Ooh. Can target farther with my Bastion on. So look at this. There we go. Bastion on. Can't target farther. But I think my optimal goes out a bit. Yeah, so I can fire at 98 with this ammo. And, shit. I'm just a little bit too far out, huh? It's really easy for them to come at me from out here. But they actually haven't noticed me, which is kind of interesting. So I may have to disable my Bastion here and move a little closer. If I can alert one, then I can get the rest. Is this an affordable ship for PvE out here? This is an expensive ship. It's 1.8 billion. The other one that I have for sale is listed as 2.5 billion, but I listed it for 2.25 billion for sale. Somebody will get a good deal on it. They're moving away from me. Ah! Oh, I sniped him. 84k is my range, and I sniped him. I like it. Yeah, I sniped him at 100. Closer here. Oh, these appeared behind me. Alright, well, we'll see how this works out. Well, not, yeah, they appeared kind of at the side. Maybe we'll take care of these frigates pretty good. Uh-oh. Cause the next spawn to happen. Keep grinning. One more day and you'll have the first capital ship you've ever built. Awesome. Built some orcas. It's about the biggest I've built. So sites like this, you don't want to do these in a carrier. There's just too many small ships and you'll lose fighters. Marauders are great for it. It's starting to get closer. Guess I should get the drones out. They're gonna get really hard to track when they get really close. Guys are at great range for just sniping and one-shotting them. So you're new to the game, Shadow Slayer. How do you find out what weakness security missions on Caladri State have? So there are some charts on that. Basically, their weakness is the same thing as your recommended ammo type. And I forget what Caladri is. If somebody has a guide, they can post a link for him. I'd have to look it up. I don't recall just right off the top of my head. There you go. Keep grinning, posted a link. Before I kill the last ship in this, I'm gonna cycle through ammo types and look at what their setups are. Just in case. I need to be able to hit shit really close. Ton of cruisers appearing. Really, I'm missing him? It's not good. Damn, why is he being so hard to hit?
A module has run out of charges.
Of course. Take out some of these smaller ships. Close enough now, drones started attacking. Dark Ridge is a dragon. what kind of tick I'll get off of this. Let's see, what am I at? I'm at a forlorn den. Ooh, more stuff just appeared. All cruisers. Yeah, XSplit, look down below the video and look for JEVE assets. That is the application that you want for listing out everything you own. Kind of showing you where your stuff is. Something's hitting my drones a little bit. Not sure what yet. Cruisers are shooting at the drones instead of me. Let's pull this one in. Try and get them to quit focusing on him. So, does ancestry and education matter? So, no. It's just starting point. It matters a little bit as an alpha clone because whatever your race is you know, kind of the area that you can play in with what kind of ships you can fly and everything. But it does not, if you're Omega, it doesn't affect you at all.
Has run out of charges.
I don't know how much this is costing me in ammo. Hello, Carlos. Matt, I don't know what your problem is. It doesn't belong here. And Mikkel, you think I suck at the game? Okay. If that's what you want to think. I'm happy with whatever you think. There is not a Marauder giveaway. Giveaways for a new account for Eve. It'll upgrade your Alpha to Omega. It's worth about $20. And that is exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. You do need to be a follower. So 5.4 million tick there. I am using faction ammo. No, I'm using Tech 2 ammo. This is Barrage. I do have faction ammo on board, which I know that I'd get better tracking with that. But I haven't needed it quite yet. It's been doing okay. Plans for soda today. We are setting up the guild hall with trophy room. So we're gonna put a trophy room right in there. I'm thinking on the main floor. So what range am I hitting them at? Well, the closest ones have been about 30, but I've been hitting them out as far as about 100. I suspect that this is probably the last spawn of these out here. So these take a few volleys at this range. I mean, my optimal is really like 8600, but my fall off range isn't until 98k. Like this guy's 72k away. Drones really aren't going to help much. The stuff's too far away, and these are battleships that I'm hitting right now. Other ammos that I have Hail, and I have Republic Fleet EMP. Well, those are both the same. Okay. So I'd like to get an escalation off of this. Don't know that it's going to happen. But if it does, that'll be awesome. And Man, taking a lot of shooting going on at this guy. Am I not hitting him? I am hitting him. Here we can take a look at these others. So then there's hail, which I'll load that and we'll see what its specs are. It's 52 fall off. Damage per second's over 1,000. 4,300 optimal. Well, let's try it here. See how we do. This guy's at 53. It's 52 fall off. Oh no, I sold a different one. So this this Varger right here is one I already had. So the one that I put on the market yesterday, it's still up for sale. It's a 2.5 billion-esque Varger, and I put it up for 2.25. So somebody will get a good deal. Yeah, and after this, we're gonna go pick up a Paladin. So I just have to see where it is and decide whether or not I'm gonna fly it over in a carrier or what I'm gonna do. And then, so we've done Marauder. This is Varger. We'll do a Paladin next. The only one I don't own out here is a Kronos, and Markee Dragon is actually my Kronos pilot, although he is training right now for Paladin as well. And I forget what it is, it's like a 40-day train to get him up to speed so that we can do a double Paladin. So the moon mining changes are coming up. They look freaking awesome, Mr. Gunner. Yeah, moon mining changes are coming. Look amazing. So I think there's going to be a lot of fun with that. So we're a couple publishes away from that, right? I don't think it's coming next publish. I can't say that this ammo feels much better on this. Let's load the EMP. See how that feels. Maybe that'll be a lot better. It's primarily EM damage. Yeah, this is doing better. I should have been using this all along. 930 DPS, but yeah, this is peeling them off quicker, even though it's less overall DPS. It's because the resistances are lower to this. Check out those guns. we go. That was the last one. Drones, return to Papa. Well, let's turn off the Bastion. It'll take a moment. So, Bastion here consists of whatever this is right here, and then this shielding that comes up over these things.
Welcome to the Dragons.
You'll see it all retract back. Dirty Doodle, thank you for following. Welcome. How long away am I from flying a Titan? I could fly one today. I have the skills to fly one today. With this character right here, I can fly an avatar. So, but I'm not so interested in flying a Titan because the cost of a Titan is more than 50% of my net worth, and that doesn't interest me too much. Don't fly anything you can't afford to lose. Get my other character out here to clean up.
Warp drive active.
And I did not get an escalation off of that. Wish I did, but didn't. And one tick was 5.7 million. I don't know what the other tick will be. There would be a second tick come in on that. Oh, I got bumped. Oops. Okay, we'll get these salvaging out here. Doing their thing. Easy money. In fact, a lot of people don't salvage their stuff, and so you know, if you're in a corp or whatnot, just say, if anybody's leaving salvage behind, let me know. I'll come and get it, you know. It's a little bit of work for them to do it, so maybe you want to tell them that you're going to, you know, give them whatever portion of it, but to make it worth their time, because they have to be out there for you to warp to them. So, but otherwise, you know. Okay, let's see here. It's only 1 million worth of loot in here. Wow, that is pretty sucky. Okay. Well, we'll loot all of that. I've got a bookmark. We're going to go back up to station.
Warp drive active.
Split the Iskies send me on a drunken roam with the Titan. Wow, okay. That's a hell of a lot of money, though. You're looking probably 100 to 120 billion. Okay, so we are over 200 viewers, and that equals, we're going to do a drawing.
Docking
So
permission
exclamation
requested.
point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat, and we'll get you in on drawing for a brand new account for Eve. It will upgrade your Alpha to Omega
Docking request
and has
accepted.
30 days prepaid. It comes with a ship, some fit, even clothing. So you can get in on that. This comes from our store, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, where there's a link in the description on YouTube, which has a link to us, plus there's a bonus and a discount code. The bonus and discount codes both save you money, just in a little bit different ways. And so you can choose which one works for you the best. And if you make a purchase from us, it helps support the show. Also, I do want to mention the golden pods, the item codes. They're on sale in our store this weekend, $10 off. That's basically 25% off. And those are good money if you want to sell them. You'll sell it for, so it's, $30. The golden pods usually are 2 billion or above is what they sell for. So if you do the math on that, it's a good deal. And it's just for this weekend. So anyway, you can get in on that if you're into that stuff. If you're into buying. Some people are, some people aren't. Okay, so this is all written up. I'll give you another minute to get your tickets in. The golden pod you want for yourself? Well, now's the time to buy. So either buy it for ISK or buy it for the cash. It comes out to like 29 something. You can stack your discount code on top of it as well. So yeah, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, and you get a link to the store. And go to the Eve section. I think it's the second or third item in the Eve section. So normally $39. Use the code that's listed there in the description, and you get it for $29. So, yeah, you don't select. Okay, so the I see the question coming up about salvaging like this. You don't target anything. You just be near the wrecks. And then I suppose you could right-click on one of them and select salvage, and they'll start doing it. Or you just don't select anything and you hit F, and that will do the salvaging as well. You can see here, I've made 1.9 million so far. I'm in a throwaway ship. I mean, I want to show you guys how easy this is to do. Look at this. I'm in a Tristan that I built. So the Tristan cost me, what, 400,000 or something like that? And then I paid another 400,000 on the market for the propulsion for convenience. That's even not necessary. I have nothing on this. It's not a fighting ship, and its cargo hold is more than enough. I've done 10 sites in a row. Why not a remote tractor? Why do I want to do any work? See, I'm not hands-free here. I'm not doing any work on this. It's doing all the work for it, and I've got a mobile tractor unit here. Oh, the cost of the salvage drones, they're cheap. They're cheap. They're 20,000 each or something like that. You will make more in one salvage of a level 4 mission, or of one of these sites out here. You'll make more than the cost of the entire setup. And how many times have I gotten popped out here? Hardly ever. If I do, so what? I lose $1 million plus whatever I picked up. And I can ignore it. I don't have to worry about it. I can be looking someplace else, like my other ship here. So, and I can be counting my loots. Oh, I'm so space rich now. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah. Actually, we got to take out some of this ammo, too, because I've got too much of it in here. So do that. And then, yeah, so, see, she just doing her thing, collecting it. I'm up to 2.1 million. Okay, I'm going to step away for just a moment. Right when I get back, we're going to do the draw on the next, do the drawing here for the new account, exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. And so that is that? Let's play a little Leaf Symphony music. Get that going. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So we're doing this drawing. Closing it. And drawing. Sunstruck. Congratulations, Sunstruck. Woo, 12,500 tickets. Damn. You are the winner. All right. Sunstruck, check your Twitch mail. You'll find it contained within. Congratulations again. All right. So let's pick these drones up. Hey, starting a new one. If you missed out, no worries. Exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat again. And you can get in on the next one. We'll draw it 300 viewers. Oh, it's still pulling some stuff in. Oh, and we got 4.2 million. How much more stuff is there out here? Oh, there's a ton more wrecks. Ton more wrecks. Okay, so we're gonna leave it leave her doing her thing out here because we're gonna get even more salvage. There's really a ton more. I mean, look at this. So there's a whole bunch more to pull in. So, okay, we will leave her to do her thing. So it'll stop salvaging because there's nothing else here, nothing close enough. If they're not close enough, it'll stop salvaging. So, okay, now let's see where this paladin is. And 17 jumps. Do I want to fly it through with an escort? Or do I just want to do a jump carrier? Let me see what else I have in that station. I actually have a lot more stuff there. And I may have some more stuff nearby. Let me see here. Hey, we are gonna go pick up a carrier. It's got a bunch of stuff there too. We'll see what all is there. Holy cow! Thank you. God, this random bug. Golly, that irritates me. Yeah, gotta get that fixed. So, Wubbaduck, thank you for the purchase from the store and the support. I appreciate it. Hey, how much volume is this ship here? $101,000. Okay, it's too big. Okay, well, I need to buy an interceptor and put an interceptor together. I seem to have misplaced all my interceptors. Yeah, I know. How do you misplace your interceptors? I don't know, but I did. This guy, I can't find his interceptors. Morning, Alex. My salvager is not important enough to improve it beyond what it is, in my opinion.
Warp drive active.
My closest interceptor is 24 jumps away. Yeah, I seem to have left them other places.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Guess I'm gonna have to build another one, or buy another one.
Warp drive active.
Tickets are 1 gold each. I really like this music. I love symphonic music. And of course, it's bonus that this is the Eve soundtrack.
Docking request accepted.
Hand over fist, thank you for following, welcome. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so you can't look up interceptors to find interceptors. Okay, I get it. Oh, apparently I have some for sale here. Shit, let's just cancel that. Everybody come back to me.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Let's see what we got here. Well, that's a claw, and this is a stiletto. Alright, fine. We'll just kind of use it as a... I won't have any rigs. Wait. Exit that simulation. And Pete Norris, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, well, let's see what kind of fit stuff I have, and I'm just going to start throwing shit together. Let's see, we want a cloak, because I use these for... Let's see here. You just use prototype cloak. What rigs do I have in here? Do I have any small rigs in here? Small EM, small thermal. I mean, I'm just kind of using whatever I got here. I can't put mediums in there. I can only put smalls in there. So I don't think I can. I don't want to put that one in there anyway. Like medium core defense. I don't think it'll let me. Yep, it has to be small. Hey, well, so I'm going to put in one small EM and one small thermal. Hey, propulsion. Want something really fast. Can we fit a 50 MN in here? I don't know.
Insufficient power.
Yep, the answer is no. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put a 5 in. And then, do we have any shields? I want passive. Guess I have a medium.
Insufficient power.
No, can't do
Welcome
that
to
either.
the Dragons.
Suppose I can put in a couple of adaptives. And for alignment speed, alignment speed, that lowers my resistance a little bit. Let's see, what are we at for? We're at 2.79.
You, sir,
Stabilizer.
rock.
2.28. I need to get it down just a little bit more. Eve Zone, thank you for the host. 14 viewers. Thank you, buddy. And Elder Yeti, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So this is just haphazard. It's just, you know, whatever shit I got here. I'd like to get... I wish I had one more of inertia stabilizers. I'm not sure that I want to put another nanofiber in here. Puts me at 2.08. It's not quite... I want to be below 2 so that I take off in one tick. Then my EHP here... okay, let's go into simulation mode. Those are on. I'm still 2900. I'd like to be 35 for, you know, bombs at gates. Might be taken out at this point. Really, this is a puzzle. I'm just putting together stuff with whatever I got here. And so... okay, well, this is what I've got. Okay, so let's see here. Do I have a thing here? No, nothing in there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna go to the system next door. Another thing about taking this is that we're gonna go pick up a carrier, so it'll be
Warp drive
to
active.
have that next door, or I want this to be as small as possible. See what we got over there. I've got stuff to be sent up to HISAC. Lazy dragon. Let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Let's check on my other character here. It's still pulling stuff in. Holy cow. Can't believe how much loot there is for it to pull in.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so I have here. Okay, nothing there for this. And I have a ton more items here. This is all slated to go up to HISAC and be sold off. So let's see if we have any small shields. I'd like this to be as passive as possible. Oh, I have some more inertial stabilizers. Those are tech 2. Those don't belong going to there. Let's see here. $1.99. Perfect. I like it. Small. Okay, that brings me to 37 or 33.71. So shield recharge. Upgraded explosive deflection. I don't know, what do they usually use at the bombs? The bombs. That's perfect right there. So I will, that puts me at 4350. So, oh yeah, I mean, because I know when they're 100k away, it takes a while. Thermal bombs are what most are using. Okay, thermal and EM. Yeah. Okay. Well, so this is where I'm at with this. Got thermal and EM rigs in, and this is for ad hoc for just what I got here. This is not bad. So, you know, it's pretty good. So this is 129,000 worth of stuff. It's worth 1.2 billion, and I will wait until I have at least 350,000 worth of stuff here. I'm going to be bringing some stuff back. So on this trip, we'll see how much I can fit on this carrier. Don't forget the exotic dancers. I don't have any exotic dancers with me here. I could bring a marine, but they're heavy. Yeah, I don't have any exotic dancers here with me. But I could bring some frozen plant seeds. Doesn't sound too appealing, does it? There we go. That is a travel fit. So I name my travel fits just like Slick Moose, something like that. Do I have a Citadel yet? No, I don't need one. Okay, we're going to fly over and we are going to pick up this carrier. I'm going to be jumping it, so I'm going to fly straight there so that I'm not building up any jump fatigue. So with this 54-55 with the shield on. Excellent. That's perfect. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
Looks just a little bit different than the claw. These ones, the wings are not straight, they're kind of angled down. A little bit different version. Has some yellow on it where the claw doesn't, as far as I recall. They're very similar ship designs though. My corp puts in all the infrastructure stuff. That's why I don't need a Citadel. We have Citadels everywhere. I asked for one in one location, they put it in. So wasn't a big deal. And I asked for particular upgrades in one, and they put that in too. So, let's see, 8 AU warp, and I got my sub 2-second time, which makes it a lot less likely to get caught. Cut my time in half on getting caught. Basically, you can get below 2-second align time, then you can have, I think you jump in 1 tick. Above 2 seconds, it's 2 ticks.
Warp drive active.
And so, cuts your time in half. You asked for 10 keep stars stacked vertically and they said no. Well, I could put in a request for you. Now, you're going to have to mine for the next year of your life, like at least 40 hours a week, to help that. And you're going to have to recruit other help with you, because I don't think that even would be enough to build 10 keep stars. Keep stars are extremely expensive. How much is a keep star? Are we looking at like 200 billion? 300 billion?
Warp drive active.
$700 billion for the BPO? Well, that's for the BPO, but what does it cost to build it? Deploying those suckers, I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, I haven't done it myself, but I was told that you have to deploy the structure in 4 parts and it has to be done in order, otherwise the whole thing botches and you lose your resources.
Warp drive active.
Casey Lee, thank you for following. Welcome. Sorry I didn't notice you earlier. And Diopseed, thank you for following as well. The ship right here, this is not the Claw. It's a Stiletto.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wait, did only one person make it out alive on that raid? Devin Sums is the only person who lived? Wow. That's pretty rare.
Warp drive active.
I should have brought some cargo expanders with me, just in case I needed to shuttle any fuel or anything, because I don't know if I have fuel in these. These are not.
Warp drive active.
It looks like I got my other tick in, 4.4 million. I've spent all my money on stuff. I gotta transport stuff up to HiSec and cash out. I literally have spent an enormous amount of money down here.
Warp drive active.
We got a neutral in here. Go ahead and turn my shield on, just in case there's a little bomb at the end of the pipe here. Most of the newts in here, when they're on their own, are explorers. I must save the drones. I needed some warriors, right? Hey, picked up 3 warriors. What region is this? I'm in Esoteria.
You, sir, rock.
But people aren't here because it's Esoteria. Thanks for the host, buddy. Liz Kimber. I appreciate it. That was my cap alarm going off. I ignored it.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see what kind of stuff we got here. There's no items in here? I thought I had a bunch of stuff in here. That light is really annoying. Well, I have a bunch of ships here. Okay. So. Okay, I can't board that ship. Is it fit? It is. Okay, first thing we got to do is we got to look in each one of these and see if there's anything but ammo in them. These look all fit. Ooh, giant secure container. Okay, these all appear to be fit. Look at this puppy. So this was a hangar clean out. Nice vagabond. This looks like some sort of travel fit. .338 DPS, 3,000 speed, 208 million is what the fit's worth. How much ISK do I have? 150 billion or something. I mean, not ISK, that's what I'm worth though. Okay, well, we'll see what we got here. How interesting. That's a weird looking fit. This is an insta-lock, isn't it? I like seeing other people's fits and trying them. That's not a bad looking little ship there. These things are tanky as all get out. And it has no reps on it though. Probably for a fleet. Ben, to get the hangar in the... Yeah, it's a setting in the menu to merge them. So go into your general settings, and there's a button there that says merge them. So this is an interesting little rig here. This thing would probably be tanky as all get out. I mean, this is actually a support ship for heals, but they got all the DPS on this. And what are these? A couple of energy neutralizers, 2 smalls. It's an interesting looking fit. Can't do that one. There's a Naga. All these guns are offline. Oh, because I can't do them. So my Markee Dragon character could, though. Naga could be good. And so this would be like a sniper. Yeah, 133k range on these. Yeah, that'd be a good sniper ship. Strongman Stone. All right. Welcome to Eve. Let's hop into this carrier. And let's see here. Do we have anything in the fighter bay? No, damn it. Nothing in the ship bay. Good, we got fuel to do this. Oh wait, oxygen and oxygen, okay. Oh, there's a lot of fuel in here. Shit, there's 100,000 in fuel in here. Alright, nice. We can go all over the place. We can go joyriding. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to... I got to look at the paladin that's over here. Let's see what its size is. 495,000 volume is what it's going to take, and we need to pick up that paladin. So we need to not go beyond 500,000 in here. And look at that, we're at 469 already. 549, shit. Well, let's put all this shit in here and just see what we're at. Cannot store ship. Invalid cargo. Okay. So we're at 800,000, and this one ship has invalid cargo. Oh, it has these drones. So I need to leave 500,000 in here. So we'll start pulling out the really big stuff. So that's 550. We're going to take the really expensive stuff with us. This scythe. There we go. Okay, that'll fit. And what about this? There we go. Okay, we'll leave those 2 items here. Yeah, joyriding ship with no DPS. Oh, I wonder if it has a fit on it. Huh! I haven't even looked. Kind of. Kind of. Drone control range augmentator. What? Oh, that's so sucky of a fit. Because, sure, that'll give me more range on my, on my fighters, but who needs it? I've never hit the maximum range before. Those rigs are probably going to go out of there. I don't know what they're worth. It's not even for sale out here. Is there any price history on them? One sold for 8 million. In this region, there's been 2 of them sold for 8 million in the last year. 3 of them sold for 8 million. Yeah, it's really old. If you're going, okay, so if you're going for a capital carrier like this, let me ask you a question. This is back when you could do drones out of these. The question is, are you going to rat in it, or are you going to help do home defense in your carrier? Because if you're going to go rat in it, you want a Nithauger. You want the Minmatar one. That if you're just starting from zero. Now, if you like only have a few days training, you can get into a Thanatos, or you can get into, you know, one of the others. Then maybe that's what you want to go for first. So, yeah, this is a really, really poor fit. Really poor fit. So, it's ugly. Everything's going to get ripped out of here except maybe this large capacitor control circuit will stay. So, when I buy stuff, I discount all of the rigs anyway. Rigs price comes right off of there, and so I never buy and count any of the value as rigs. I got this for probably at least 20% below value. So, that's why I picked it up. You know, you guys know I scour the market and I watch it and I look for good deals. Yeah, this could be a travel fit, but it has no way of defending itself. None. So, yeah, it has no way of defending itself. Okay, so the fleet hangar here. Wow, it's almost full with this fuel. Oh, the giant secure container is only 300. I may as well take it. Okay, so we're leaving 2 ships behind here. We'll pick them up at a later time. That's what I do out here, is I buy stuff and then I see what's what. And you know, so like I got all this next door. And, you know, it's just a bunch of stuff to pick up. I think this is actually on the way to where I'm going. Is it? No, it's not. And then I've got all this stuff. I get it all. Let's see, this right here. So let me bring up my Eve Assets application. This is the Eve Assets app that is linked below the video. And we're going to fire it up. We're going to see what kind of value is sitting over here and whether or not I want to make it, whether I want to fly the gate over to there. Yeah, I buy cheap out here and I sell some stuff out here, and then the rest of the stuff I transfer up to HISAC to Jita. And when I'm coming down from Jita, I bring stuff down that the market needs and doesn't have. So every trip pays for itself. It's a lot of jumps to go from here to Jita. Costs a lot of fuel, takes a lot of characters to do it. Okay, so Eve Assets. Might need an update. I haven't run it on here in a while. And, yeah, so it does. And it, it's not going to show very big on here. There's no scaling option on this application, and so since I'm running at 4K, it's all going to look enormously tiny. What an oxymoronic statement. Did I ever play with Nier 2? I quit. I did like it, but I quit using it because Test simply has a better application for that. How do you know what the null market needs? Gosh, that's in my head. there any stigma with the Caladri carriers? I mean, there's a lot of ship training in both. Carrier types, I mean, Caladri, we use the Caladri ones here for home defense. And Thanatos and Mimitar. I don't think we use any MR. But if it's what you can fly, it's what you can fly. You know, it depends on what's needed. Yeah, the MR Caladri bonuses to tank. See, I have an MR carrier out here, which is going to be my transport carrier. And that's all I'm, it's going to be transport fit, and that's what it's going to be for. And because it doesn't have good numbers for damage. So I'm getting like, 2,200 with that, and I'm getting like 3,200 with the Nithauger. So, okay, so here's the stuff. And I told you it was going to be small. So I got to update everything. So we'll let that update. I'm going to go grab some lunch while this is updating. And then when we get back, we'll take a look at it. And then we'll see what the next thing is we're going to do. We'll see how much money worth is there. So this is More Eve Symphony. Enjoy it while I'm away for just a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. And so if you're running this in like 1080p or whatnot, it'll look a lot better because it doesn't scale well for 4K. This bars right here, they show my net worth. And so currently I'm at 176 billion. Okay. And then we go to a tree and order this in values. So apparently I have 31 billion worth of stuff in an unknown location. That's the Fortizar that I'm living in. So there's 31 billion worth of stuff there. And then Esoteria, another 25 billion. So I have 56 billion worth of stuff here. Let me turn this down a little bit. 56 billion worth of stuff in Esoteria. Okay, so now what other system was that? This other stuff was, it's 5 TAC 9. Okay, well, it must be in a citadel. This doesn't handle citadels right yet. And they show up as unknown locations. Hello, Brian. Hey, well, I actually can't tell. Yeah, I have 60 or 70 billion worth of stuff here in Esoteria, from the looks of it. Okay, so I can't tell, unfortunately. I'm just going to eyeball it. It looks like stuff that would fit into a single ship. Actually, there we go. Let's just do it this way. What do I want to fly over there? It'll fit into this. Okay, I'm just going to fly over and pick it up and then put it in the hold here. Simple as that. Whoops. Don't need to make it more complex by taking the carrier over there. If you want to join a nullsec corp, you know, I'd recommend the one that I'm in, !Moose. All you got to be able to do is fly interceptors to start. There are some other requirements, but that'll get you in. And we focus heavily on a lot of use with carriers and stuff like that. So if you want to make money with flying carriers, you can. Turn a little music here for a little bit.
Warp drive active.
as the inside source for test. When does the next Eve War start? I don't know. I'm not privy to that. Huh. I thought I renamed this. Guess I didn't. Oh, it's just a little too much. Oh, hey, there's some cargo expanders in here. I'm just saying I needed some cargo expanders just in case.
There is already something in that location.
There we go. Look at that. Excellent. Picked it all up. It's my little shuttle.
Drive active.
Ultra? Yeah, I'm happy so far. One card's been doing fine. What I'm running out of still is memory. That's my bottleneck. Memory. Just the way it is.
Drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
This damn thing's still pulling stuff in. Holy cow. Amazing. I want to use this character for being my Sino. But I suppose I can log in another. Fix the fit here. Oh, I can't put those in there if I'm going to store it. Hey, they have to go out here. Can only have ammunition. Okay, so this is ready to transport here. We're going to be going over and we're going to be picking up a paladin. I'm not going to fly it through gates. I'm bringing up another character that we'll jump to. Yeah, I'm running out of video memory. I maxed out the 12 gigs already. Yep, had to readjust from what I was trying to do. So, I mean, I'm able to do more stuff, so I'm not complaining. I mean, I am able to run triple screen again. You can see here that, you know, able to to do
Connect.
this. I have it, basically it's the same as double screen, because I'm leaving some room on the sides. I've got some Intel stuff over on this side over here. And I have one monitoring tool over here,
Skill
but
training
it doesn't
complete.
need to be there. Skill training completed. I wonder what we completed. She's almost done with her mining stuff. She's going to be a 6th miner. If I'm not flying a freighter, I'll be able to bring out a 6th miner. Okay. 1 Sino. Got some cargo hold stuff here. This fit isn't very good. But how much can I get in here? Okay, well that's pretty good. Where am I at? Kind of expensive. So we're gonna keep these offline. And transport them up in the high up here. I don't need to accidentally fire this off. This isn't something where we gotta go in there. Then we put her in fleet. Getting everything set up here. I haven't really played this character too much on this since I went triple screen. Oh, I'm still on this other view. I forget, you know. That's why I keep my application kind of in front of my face so that when I look up at chat, I notice that. Alright, let me see where I'm going. Is she done yet? She is. Has it pulled in everything? It has. Hey, we got 5.6 million in loot there. Salvage.
Warp drive active.
Dock her up. She'll be our Sino coming back. And so if you guys haven't seen a jump before, you're going to be able to see one. Okay, we'll just clean her up since I'm here and I see this. Minimize this one. Don't need it right now. How you guys feel about the music? You know, this last week I didn't play hardly any music. I've had people that say they like it, people that are like, no, I want to play my own music while I'm listening to you. You like it? Also covers up my chewing noises. Okay, well, lots of love there. Okay. Yeah, this is my chill music set.
Warp drive active.
The chewing is what gets you to come back? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna... Well, overwhelming, you guys are liking the music. It's interesting. So, partway through here, you see, I guess I'm going to do the other 6 jumps. There's another jump bridge that I could take, but I'm not going to do it. Know what stuff I'm playing. Like, this is a little bit different song here.
You, sir, rock.
Milk Duds, thank you for subbing.
Warp drive active.
See here, I'm gonna hook you up. 1,000 gold to you. In honor of subbing as a thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. How many dancers have you guys gotten today? I have not seen you guys get any dancers. You know, there's been some new dancers added to the club. I'm just saying. Wubba-duck, you should like the wub wub wub, right? $10 gold to everybody here in Milk Dud's honor. That's a free dance for everybody. I'm still in Airhogs. I still have characters in Airhogs. But I'm also in Moose Army.
Warp drive active.
I'll give you a little hint. You can get mugged getting a dancer now. There you go. Ratfinks got mugged.
Warp drive active.
Ratfinks was the first to get mugged. Yep. Dark Ridge got mugged too.
Warp drive active.
Space Prince. Yeah. I'm sure we could have some Space Prince stuff.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, exclamation point Space Prince in Twitch chat if you're willing to risk dealing with the Space Prince. I just put it in. Oh my god. Isn't that what the Space Prince would do? Y'all just got scammed. Isn't that what the Space Prince would do? I like it. It's pretty funny. Alright, get ready to do this jump. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's no way to get him to do that. You know, the Space Prince, you know, I really have to give him credit, because he taught me all I know about making serious ISK for dummies. I mean, you got to give it up for that. I mean, really. Yeah. So. What a perfect troll, guys. Oh, we need to sell a shirt with the Space Prince on it. Keep grinning. That's not a bad idea. But the 4 dummies thing here, that's probably trademarked. We could, I think we could do that. What do you think? What do you guys think? I think we should do it. So my wife is a graphic designer. I don't know if you guys know that. I mean, but she does more photography than anything else. She's a professional photographer. She has a degree in graphic design. And yeah, we could probably do shirts with that on it. And then a little ask me how, like as if it's a multi-level marketing. You know, ask me how you can be Fritch too. You wouldn't use his real face? I don't even know who he is. Yeah, the 4 Dummies is probably copyrighted. Yeah, that book is not real. That book is not real. Yeah, we have some other Space Prince stuff, to be honest. You know, he does every once in a while stop by and drop off some money. Not real yet. Yeah. I'll talk to my wife about that tonight. See if we can use that image and if we can get that working. And then we can make some shirts. And that guy, I think he's a real prince. I don't know. I have no idea who he is. What if we use his real image? Do you think that would offend anybody in real life? Or would they get it? Like if you're Nigerian, would you be offended by that? I mean, I know that that's where a lot of the scams come from, but you know, I don't know. Yeah. It's not on the store. We can might be able to do that though. Okay, let's get back to business here. Yeah, so anytime that you guys anytime you guys need a little bit of Space Prince, it's exclamation point Space Prince. Just remember that.
Warp drive active.
Now, the real rub on that is that I don't know if you guys have checked your gold amount.
Docking permission requested.
Yeah,
Docking
CCC, you can only run the gold command once a minute. So, but you're going to find out you are really minus 100 gold. It's the ultimate troll. Well, and if you don't have 100 gold, run it. What's the gold for? It's a currency in the channel. You can use it to bid on giveaways or, you know.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hey, Space Prince command has been updated. All right, Belnadar, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, I should transfer gold to another account. I don't know if this will work. I'm missing the N in Space Prince.
See, my eyebrows are even black. Have my aunt put it on makeup. Yeah, it's not really dyed. The eyebrows aren't. Yeah, like these. I was listening to dubstep before a lot of you were wearing.
Damn, that's a lot of gold given over to Tenchi. I put another command in. I do not know if it's going to work. But... oh, I know what I need to do. Okay.
it's not really dyed. The eyebrows aren't.
Well, I've given the Space Prince 300 gold now. There's another thing that could happen. I put it in. I don't know if it'll work. But everybody can blame Norby Delta when he gets back. He's not here right now, I don't think. Space price? You know, details. It is the space price, right? Okay. Space Prince fixed. Okay, I got my ship here. Let's go do this. What's the name of the soundtrack? This is .exe, Hipster Cutthroat.
Warp drive active.
Oh my goodness. The Graver just gave the Space Prince money and ended up transferring 100 gold over to Lumily.
Docking request accepted.
Tenchi's question is, Markee has been banned from multiple A. Comic book conventions, B. Monster truck rallies, C. NASA facilities, or D. Canadian provinces. Oh my. I know the answer.
Hello.
I have actually
Welcome
been
to the
banned from
Dragons.
something. My paw, you're back. Thank you for following. Welcome. Yep, A is correct. I've been banned, blacklisted from multiple comic book conventions. Falls under the don't ask, don't tell stuff. Not really, but I have been banned. Because others could not compete with my business practices, and they asked for me to not be allowed to come back. Okay, we are going to... Oh, not scanners. Let's see, oh, I have this already. Ooh, look at that planet. Holy cow. I don't know if I've ever seen a planet like that before.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh. Yeah, just wait till you guys figure out the other joke. You guys even haven't even figured out the other joke with the Space Prince. All done up on the fly. There's actually 2 other jokes. These are so bad. These jokes are so bad on the Space Prince stuff. When you guys, I'm just gonna let you guys figure it out. So.
Hello.
Chadley, thank you for following. Welcome. Let's go to a little bit tamer music. Theory, welcome from Germany. Okay. Hey, Rollers. How's it going? Speaking of making money in Eve. Hey, so.
You, sir, rock.
About to light a Sino here. Oh, damn, you're all going to be Fritch. Rollers just resubbed 32 months in a row. That's going to equal 640 gold to each and every one of you here. $640 gold to each and every one of you. Everybody give it up to Rollers for that massive payout. Now, there are only a few that are up into that range. He's one of them. Yeah. Thank you, buddy, for that support. I appreciate it. Rollers, by the way, is the chief hog. He runs the air hogs. So, another tie-in there. Okay. So, okay, get focused here, Markee. This is what we're jumping over with. just saw it in my list there. They actually have a beacon there. I didn't know that. Could have just gone to the beacon. I didn't need to bring character all the way over here to do this. Oh well. That's okay. Okay, so now...
Docking request accepted.
I could blind jump to a beacon if there's no hostiles in system. Okay, so we are here to pick this ship up. Old tractor has to come out. We can take other ammo and put it in here. That's the only other ammo. Have a drone bay. Oh, put as much as we can in there. What's the fit like on this? It's not too bad. There we go. That ship is in. And we picked up the other loots here. Woohoo, good deal. Wonder if I have anything else out here. One jump away. Oh, yeah, let's go pick up that stuff. That's 4 jumps away. That's where we were. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna go pick that stuff up. Oh, let's see here, abort. I want the cargo expanders out of here. I'll probably need them. I might have to make a couple trips. But not knowing what's in the system next door, I'm just going to do it in this. Stuff's not worth very much, but I don't need to fly something bigger and get ganked.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm the space trucker.
Warp drive active.
Gosh, we're almost out of time for the E portion of the show today. Darn.
Docking
I go a little bit over. Yeah, it's 400. Oh yeah, this shit's heavy. $13,000 at a shot. Damn. gonna take a few trips back and forth.
Warp drive active.
All right. Yeah, at work. Does your boss ever ask? Be like, what's that?
Warp drive active.
Okay, well, so we're not going to have enough time to get the Paladin over and do anything with the Paladin.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, well, so here's the deal, everybody. We're now at the end of our time for Eve, so we're gonna do the drawing, and then we're gonna switch over to Shroud of the Avatar, and we're gonna put up that weapon that we got yesterday that is so epic. It's with your guys' help too that I got it. So !ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat will get you in on the drawing for a brand new account for Eve. It has 30 days prepaid. It will upgrade your Alpha to Omega. And let's see here, it comes with a ship, some a fit for it, even some clothing to play the part of your new space life. And it's provided by our store. It's worth about 20 bucks. ! coupon in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description on YouTube, where if you need any Plex or Aurum, item codes, mystery codes, any of that, use the link, plus there's a discount code and a bonus code there. Both save you money. You get to choose which way you want to save. And it helps support the show. So you have my appreciation as well. Now, also with that said, right now, the item codes are $10 off. There's a code listed on them to get a $10 discount on top of everything else. And that, if you guys know, if you buy Plex and sell, golden pods or whatnot, you know that having those being $10 off means you're going to get more ISK for your money. So that purchase also helps support the show. ! Coupon in Twitch chat, or link in the description in YouTube. So, and that's just for this weekend. Okay, so we're going to draw on this now. Closing it. And drawing. Harry Buxton. He was the last one in and he just won it. Congratulations, Harry. That happened a day or two ago, too. The last person in won it. Okay, Harry. Check your Twitch mail. You'll find it contained within. So, thank you on that. Okay, so for Eve, that's it. For those of you, but we're gonna switch over to Shroud of the Avatar. Those of you in Twitch, you don't need to go anywhere. Don't need to do anything. Those of you in YouTube, I have a new URL for you, and I'm posting it here to you. That's where the show's going to pick up at in less than 5 minutes. Typically, it takes a little bit of time to switch over, and So join us there for some Shroud. Okay, everybody. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.